Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Exciting day today. Song of the Sirens album arrived at my house. I knew it was coming. I was super excited about it. I've been tracking it every day, like where's it at? When's it gonna get here? So I got home and I get the package. It's massive. This thing's huge. So I was a little bit confused. It's been a while since I pre-ordered it from the Weverse Shop, so I totally forgot that it came with like pre-order gifts and stuff. I was just excited to pre-order it. I was ready for it to release, and I just wanted it. You know how I am. And we talk about this all the time. I order stuff and then I forget that it comes with other stuff. Let's get into this to see all the gifts we have, the pre-order gifts from the event. I don't know what they are at all, but I saw that it looks like multiple posters in here when I opened it up, because I was like, why is this so big? So I opened it up, but I haven't pulled anything out yet. I haven't looked at anything. So let's get into it, guys. See, there's like 2 poster tubes, plus, you know, the album down in there and who knows what else. So let's pull out the posters first. Let's see what we have in here. Like, I feel like, you know, posters on a lot of these other, like I order stuff from ktown4u.com. I don't know if anybody else uses them, but I've ordered stuff from them a lot. And when they do like pre-orders or brand new releases, you get a poster too. So I'm kind of getting used to that, but there's 2 in here. And this one doesn't want to come out. I don't want to break it. There we go. Oh man, this one is beat up. I don't know why it got all beat up, but it did. Okay, there's 2. Okay, so this was one of the teaser photos that we had. All right, so there's one. Let's see what's in the other one. Like I said, I really had no idea I was going to get 2. This one came out a lot easier. This one's got some dings on it too. Is it the same thing? I'm pretty sure it's the same poster. Is that not the same exact poster? Did I accidentally get 2 posters? Maybe. This one's in better shape though. There's a couple little spots at the bottom that are messed up, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we got 2 of the same poster. So we're gonna have more posters too, because I may have ordered the other albums as well. So I normally don't buy sets. The only album that I have all of the types for is the Map of the Soul 7. And that was the first K-pop album that I ever bought. And I just loved that album. I loved the way it was made, and so I have all of them. Well, I bought Broken Room. Didn't I? No, I bought Tilted. That's what I have here. Tilted is the version that I pre-ordered. I didn't know that's what the T was back when the pre-order first came out. It just said T, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, then I found out the other one was Apple and then Broken Room, and I saw some of the like concept stuff for those ones, and I'm like, I have to have those 2. So I have the other 2 albums coming from Ktown4u, and they come with posters as well. So we're gonna have more posters. I don't know if we'll get the same types, but all right. So here is what else is in here. So it's the album, and it looks like there's more. All right, so we have the album. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna break stuff. So this is Tilted T version, and then also a photo card set. It looks like, because there's a lot of cards there. There might be more than that. There's more than 6 there. And then this is some type of pre-order gift too. So we'll get through this stuff first, and then we'll get into the album and see what all's in there. So let's open this up first. It looks like some type of like 3D stand. And we got Eunha. As many of you know, she has kind of always been my bias wrecker of the group. I mean, Shinbi is my girl, and that's not changing. But Eunha likes to like try to make it happen. This is just like a cute little piece of cardstock for you to put notes on. It looks like. Oh, is there 2? Oh, there's 2, and you know who we get? Our girl. We got the bias and the bias wrecker. Can we please? What are the odds? Oh my goodness. How does this work? Because they're like stands. Wait a second. We gotta figure this out. Dude, I'm hyped. What are the odds? It's funny. I'm probably gonna pronounce it wrong because I've never like done anything. I was never a big magazine person, but was it? Is it L? It's ELLE. They have like USA publications, but obviously Korea too. And they just did a shoot with GFRIEND, and they were posting it last night on Twitter. And of course, you know, they do some coupling photos where they got two of the girls together. They got singular photos. They got the full group, all this stuff. And of course, who do they have together? They have Shinbi and Eunha. So I'm just like, thanks for putting my bias and my bias wrecker in the same picture. How in the world does this go together? This is definitely how it works. I'm just trying to get it to function properly. Okay. So it is. It's just a little stand. Little standee. Now that I know how to do it, I can do it a little bit more efficiently with our girl. Like, this is awesome. Did not remember that this was part of the pre-order, and the fact that I get two is awesome. And then it's my two, you know, my bias and my bias wrecker. Like, let's go. Okay, so there's that. So I'll have to put these up on my shelf with all my K-pop stuff. I'm so hyped. It's awesome. Let's get into these photo cards. Like I said, this definitely feels, I mean, it's obviously some type of set. But it seems like it's more than 6. All right, so first we have the one. Okay, and it does have her name on the back of it as well. And then the balance, which I wonder if the photo sets are different based on what one you get, because since I got the tilted version, I believe that's kind of the symbol for tilted. Obviously, I think that's on the cover as well. Yeah. So that was So-won. Who's next? So if it goes in the order, is it Yeren next? Boom. I was right. So Yeren. Eunha. Yuju. I really, really love her like kind of bluish hint she has to her dark hair this comeback. Our girl, MB. G. Okay, so then they'll probably have coupling photos. I did it upside down. Okay, so we got So-won and Yeren. And then these ones, oh, these ones actually say it too. See, it says So-won and Yeren on the back. I didn't think it would. So who we got here? G and Yuju. Camera focus, please. Appreciate you. So then, why they gotta put them together? And then Eunha and Shinbi. Sorry, my camera's not like focusing really well. I don't know what it's doing. Then group photo, yes. Oh yes, guys, there's so many photo cards. You guys know how much I love photo cards, and that was a lot of photo cards. That would have been what, 6, 9? Should have been 10, right? Can I math? Guys, I can math. Let's go. About time. I'm almost 30. It was looking grim there for a while. All right, guys, it's time to get into the album. All right, so here's the front. Song of Siren. GFRIEND, and we got our picture here, and then on the back we have our track list and the girls' names down on the bottom as well. Gosh, I really want to know like the symbolism with this. I mean, obviously it's a balancing scale, and then it's got the bead, and then it's got the butterflies. I still don't really know what the butterflies signify. Like with previous to Apple, I was like, well, the butterflies are each of the girls because there was 5 of them that Eunha held. You know, like she was holding that box and it had 5 butterflies in it. So I'm like, oh, it's the girls. But I don't know. She released like 20 of them in the Apple music video. So I don't know. All right. So how's this open? I don't know what's in here that keeps sliding that I'm breaking probably. All right. So this is one of these like flip outs, and then this will go up. Oh my goodness. It's awesome. Ready? So this is really cool, guys. Hey, there's OMG. Love that. That's so cool. gosh, every album I get is just neater and neater. It's always something. So in theory, I could have different ones in each one. All right. Did we seriously get 2 more photo cards of Shimby and we did. Oh, there's more than 2. I am in photo card heaven right now. Can we please? Okay, so we have our Unha photo card with the Song of the Siren symbol on the back. And Shimby. Oh my god, these actually are probably, they might be my favorite photo cards yet that I've gotten. Most photo card sets and photo cards in general from these albums from all different groups tend to have something on the back of their cards, but they've got a lot. So they've got the symbol that they're currently using for this album's release. They've got the name. They've got their name. They have a symbol for the set, it looks like. That'd be the tilted symbol, and then it has the name of who it is. Some of them are just kind of blank, or maybe they just have a color scheme to the back of them, or they have, a symbol or the name of the group. I don't know. It's just these seem so much more involved, and I like that. You guys know how much I love photo cards. All right, so we got those 2, and then we have a Sowan card that is like 3D. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. All right, let me see if I can get you like a better... There's symbols everywhere. I don't know what that symbol is, though. Maybe that's Broken Room. So that's weird, because it's like a glass window or mirror that's broken. Interesting. Gosh, I'm like hyped. I'm like another level of hyped right now. I can't. Here's the CD. Really, really cool. First off, most of the time, these CDs don't have cases, from my experience. They are built into whatever, the album is. Like the outer shell of the album that we're already opening. Typically, the CD is just in the back, on one of those like knobs so that it holds it in place. This actually has a case, and the case has this cool kind of front to it that is going to move away once we open that. And then you actually just see the scale, which is evenly and perfectly balanced currently. Oh, so sick. What is this album? Like, come on now. This is... GFRIEND, you want to make me ult you so bad. Okay, that's a photo book. We'll get to that in a second. Let's see what this is. Maken? I think that's how you pronounce it. This is kind of their story. That, to my knowledge, Labyrinth had one as well. I still haven't opened my Labyrinth album yet, because we were doing them all in order. And as of now, as you guys know, I'm going to start doing polls so you guys can let me know what ones you want me to open, because I just don't have time to do them all. Okay, so this is the picture. It's a lot smaller, obviously, but that's the picture we had at the beginning of A Tale of Glass Bead Butterfly Effect that I kind of dissected. Okay, so this is all going to be stuff I'm going to have to find the translations for. I'm not going to try to understand any of this, obviously, without translations. It's just not going to happen. See, this is why I was like, oh, the butterflies, the girls, because there's 5 of them. But then there's the bead, which ideally is maybe Unha. I don't know. There's so much. All right, I'm going to have to find the translations for this. So this does have a 2 on it. My assumption is the one from Labyrinth maybe had a 1 on it. Unless there are different... Martian? I've heard somebody say it before. Unless there's different ones in each version. That'd be... Oh my goodness, too much to collect. All right. Last thing in here is our photo book. Oh no, there's more. Never mind. Okay, well, before we get to the photo book, some more. Is this a flip book? I am so confused. It's like a flip book, but it's not made in a flip book manner. All right, so I'm not even sure what you would call that. It's like a photo flip book comic strip. All right, guys, let's get into the photo book. All right, so we've seen some of this from the concept photos that were released for Tilted. So we just have our track listing here. Okay, so we're gonna go through each of their scales basically. So Sowon had from the comeback stage. I tried to see what all of them were. She had her diary, and then it looks like jewels, maybe jewelry. So the diary I was from Rough, I think, like where they dug it up from like a time capsule almost. But the jewelry, I'm not totally sure of. Oh no, what is that? Yeah, it's like a big gem she's holding. I don't know. I don't remember that. All right, now we have Yuju. Got her slipper, and then it looks like flowers. Okay. Not sure what she's holding in her hand. Got something in her hand here. Like a little prism almost. Okay, so this is the lyrics. So Yuju. Okay, so this is interesting. So we have Sowon and Yuju together with both of their things, their items on a scale here. The diary is with the flowers, and the jewelry or the gem is with the shoe. Okay, Yeren. She had her teddy bear. And not sure what. Oh, the other one was money. That's right. I remember that because I was like, I don't remember money being a thing in any of the music videos, but there's so many videos we've watched and I've forgotten bits and pieces. A girl, Shinbi. Yeah, the trophy and the flashlight. Just don't remember where the flashlight's from still. Got a ruler. Some more lyrics. So Yeren and Shinbi stuff are together, I'm assuming, to try to balance the scale. We got Unha with her glass bead and then the butterfly. She's holding the butterfly in front of her like eye, and then she's got her hands over her ears. Just some interesting gestures there. G got like a paper airplane or origami. I think it's an airplane though, it looks like, and then the apple. That's like the same picture we had from when we opened our box, the little like pop-up. And that should be her and Unha. Yep. I want to know what it all means. There's a credit card on with Yeren's money now too, so it just must be like greed. I don't know. I'm so curious. I want to know the answers, but everything's just theories. Okay, so here's their thank you, and then the credits, and then a final picture here. All right, and then on the back we have the butterfly, which on the front we had the glass bead, which is Unha's set. Which obviously the glass bead and the butterfly were the most paramount objects in the universe. Like in the GFRIEND universe, those objects are very important. We know that. So, all right, guys. So we have our photo book with the lyrics. They have the lyrics and everything in there. Sometimes groups will have like a different little book that has the lyrics in it, but they built it into one thing. The photo book, the lyrics, this interesting little like flip book. I'm not even sure what we would call this. It's like a little like flip book, basically, kind of showing her balancing her scale. Shouldn't be balancing her scale. The second Ken. I'm messing that up so bad. I know I am. But I feel like that's how I've heard it said before. We got our 3 photo cards. We got our girl Shinbi, and then the bias record, and then we have So On, and it's a cool little like 3D. Love it. Awesome. The album itself with the CD in there is really cool. We got the photo card set. In this little like card stock for you to write on. And then we had our cool little pop-up stands that we got. Now these were something I got from the pre-order. So that would be something if you pre-ordered on the Weverse Shop, you should have gotten. I think you get 2 stands if you just buy like a singular album. And then we had the poster. I have no idea why I got 2. I don't think you're supposed to get 2. This overall is just really, really unique. I've yet to see an album do a pop-up like this. So cool. Let me get all this stuff put back in here. So if you guys buy an album, you'll have 3, if it all goes the same based on the albums. I had 3 photo cards in my album. You have your CD, you have your photo book, you have the Macken, and then you had that flip book thing that I'm not even sure what we would call it. So there's a lot in this album, guys. There's a lot of cool little unique things in this album, and the box itself is awesome. Like I said, I really enjoy opening albums because every album's a different experience. You know, even with, you know, one group, you still end up with so many different experiences because every album's different. So that was my Tilted Song of the Sirens album from GFRIEND. I do have the other 2 albums coming. I don't know that I'll do unboxing videos for them. Let me know down in the comments if you would like me to. If I do decide to do both of them, you're going to have to give me some time because it is going to take a little bit. But out of the other 2, Apple or Broken Room, if there's a preference for you, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. I'll kind of use the comments as an area, kind of like a poll like we do normally on the community page. So maybe I will open one of the other ones in a video. So we'll have to see about that because like I said, it really is a time commitment. This video itself has been 35 minutes long so far. It's going to be edited down, but it's been a long video and the rest would be the same. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for coming by the channel, checking out this unboxing. You guys know how much I love doing these unboxings. They're so much fun. I love to get to show you guys these. And I know some of you guys can't afford to get albums right now, and sometimes you can't afford to get them in the near future. So that's one of the main reasons I do these unboxings, is so that you guys can experience opening one if you can't do it personally. So I appreciate you guys stopping by the video. Thank you so much. And if you like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up down below and subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. And I'll see you guys down in the comments.